world, Krista here with Books and Jams, and I thought I had a whole nother week before Readorama, but I was wrong. Luckily, I had already figured out what I wanted to read for my TBR for that week, so I was already prepared, but I was hoping to read a couple more on my regular March TBR before Readorama started, but that didn't happen. Readorama is a readathon that happens next week, March 12th through the 18th, so Sunday to Saturday. And there are 7 challenges. I will link the information down below as well as the hosts and the Twitter account for Readorama. There are 7 challenges and I am not going to do all of them. However, I am going to do most of them by combining books, but you're allowed to do that. It's a pretty relaxed readathon. I mean, all the readathons are your choice, right? So even if there's all the challenges, you do what you want to do or what you're able to do during the week. But I love participating in readathons. I think it's a great push to read and it's a good way to get connected with other people. I am really looking forward to it. So the first challenge is read 7 books, and I don't have any choice of that happening. It's just not going to happen because I chose books that are kind of big, no graphic novels or short books in this set. I do have one that is a middle grade, so that should be quick. But anyways, challenge number 2 is to read a book with R-A-M-A in the title or the author name. And I believe this is a challenge they do every round of Readorama. So I chose for that The Martian by Andy Weir, which has R-A-M-A right there. They don't have to be in, those letters don't have to be in order. I saw the movie of this on an airplane flight somewhere last year. So I've already seen the movie, which is bad, right? You're supposed to read the book first. But I'm excited to read this. My brother said he read it in one day. I'm not sure that I'll be able to read it that quickly, but it's on my list for Readorama. Next is read a book with an animal on the cover, and for that I chose Flowers for Algernon, which is a classic about a man or a boy, a teenager maybe, who has a really low IQ, and they, I think, are going to do some testing on him. Honestly, I don't really know much about this book, but I picked it up at a used bookstore last summer, and it's by Daniel Keyes. I think I forgot to say that. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting into this. It looks like looks like a YA. Honestly, I don't know if this is a YA or not, but the pages don't have a lot of writing on them, so this is probably good for a readathon because it looks like I'll get through it pretty quickly and it sounds interesting. The third challenge is to read a book with the main character who has it and shares an initial with you, and for that I'll be reading Illuminae. The main character's, I think her name is Katie with a K, and I'm Krista with a K, so that matches. So Illuminae, which is a chunker, but because the format is emails and files and such, I think that I should be able to get through this pretty quickly. I've heard so much about it on BookTube, but haven't read it yet, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. The fourth challenge is to read a book with Irish elements, and I found Brooklyn on my shelves by Colm Toibin. I don't know how to say his last name, Toibin. Brooklyn is about an immigrant who comes from Ireland to America, and I don't know much more than that. I have not seen the movie of this one, but I'm looking forward to hopefully getting to this during this next week. The fifth challenge is to read a book about an illness, which can be either physical or mental. And for that, I'm going back to Flowers for Algernon. I don't know that it's necessarily an illness, but it's just like a disability. But the boy or the man in here who has a really low IQ, I'm counting that as the mental illness. I don't know if there's a developmental reason or what yet, but we shall see. The sixth challenge is to start a new series. And I'm reading Illuminae because it is the first in a duology. That's a series, right? Sure. Number 7 is to read a book blind. And honestly, I don't really know much about any of these. So I guess they all can fit that one. So it just depends on what I get to during the week. And that's it. How did I not say this one? Oh, this was my book for Start a New Series too. Also this one, The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherine M. Valente. This is the beginning of a 5-book series, and it also has an animal on the cover, and I also don't know anything about it. So this could fit a number of challenges as well. So I do have 5 books here. The chances of me getting to all of them during the week are slim. Hey, look, they're all orange. Remember my March TBR, how they were all orange? I kind of went with that and ran with it, even for Readorama. I mean, you gotta stick to it. I'm so cheesy. Don't they look pretty together? So I'm actually determined to read this one during the week. And my second one that I really want to read during the week is actually The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland. Next, I don't know which one I'll pick up out of these 3. So if you have a preference of which one you'd like me to read, comment down below and let me know. Because I know that I'll definitely read these 2. But after that, I'm not sure which one I'll pick up next. So let me know which one you think I should go for. And maybe that will be my pick. So there you have it. My TBR for Readorama, 5 books. I would be thrilled if I get through even 3 of them. But I'm really looking forward to all of them. March is too good, man. I picked some good books this month. Let me know if you're participating in Readorama. Let me know which book you think I should read after I finish Illuminae and The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland. And yeah, I'll talk with you down in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And find me everywhere else. And let's be friends. Talk to you soon. Bye!